What up, what up, what up? Y'all remember Martin? What's up? What's up?
What's up?
I can't do it. I'm a little under the weather. I ain't got no crazy voice tonight. From the sip, what up, though? LC Blue, what up? Rose, what up, though? Evolution, you take that shit back right now. He is too. Listen, I just took my Cali 6-star gold. Oh, I've been better. I'm a little under the weather, I guess you would say. A little bit. Little sore throat, maybe a little headache. It's alright though. Tiger King, you want to know something? I actually read a pretty good write-up this morning about the price of that PS5 Pro and the disc drive and all of that. And it basically started listing like all the hardware that's in it and then listing the price of each piece of hardware like sold separately, like the processor and everything, you know what I'm saying? And like, if you bought all the parts separately and tried to build your own PlayStation 5, it would cost you more than $700. So basically, when people are saying they want that, like, you can say you want a console for less than $700, that's fine. But if you want that console, you're asking them to take a loss on the cost of it to sell it to you for cheaper, which doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? And if you look at inflation prices, all right, look at inflation, where we're at in the world on that. I don't even know why I'm doing this to say my account. If you look at inflation and then look at what new consoles cost 10 years ago and then put that up against it, they haven't really gone up in price. Just inflation's gone up, so. How good is Cali? Bro, I took mine 6-star gold. He's got uses, all right? If you just want to look at him up against another tech and say, which one of these am I going to use in Feud tomorrow? He's going to lose a lot of those, all right? But he has uses. He's a faction boss specialist. Many people underestimate his usefulness in faction boss. For one, he's an unfreeze guy. For two, he can spam purple. For three, he can spam red. So, and he spams red and purple in the same moveset. And he has an increased gem percent move, okay, which will stack. And you can use submission skill plates, which will stack. So if you're in a faction boss, the longer match you're in, the stronger and stronger Cali becomes. Some people in faction boss stay the same strength all the way through. Some people can get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger as the match goes on. So long matches, eventually Cali will hit. But we're going to start out tonight with someone that I haven't even played a match with, maybe since he debuted in the game. I don't remember anything about him. I've gone against him and got surprisingly slapped up before. Alright? I've been surprisingly slapped up. Evolution, get out of my face right now. Why you gotta be in my face? Unbelievable. This guy. This guy. We're going to show him. We're going to show him tonight. We're going to try some things out. Kofi is legit in the gem damage meta. Hey, we'll find out. Alright, so going off rip, do we want to... Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. Okay, so who's got a meta build? What, is this the build right here, or what? Evolution. You got a nasty build for him. You wanna send it to me? I have no experience with him at all. Well, I can rule out SOS because 6,000 bonus damage for every green gem. We can get that out of here. That ain't gonna do nothing. I don't do Steel MP previews. Choose a 2x6 area to destroy and pin the opponent. That's probably nothing. 6 color turn to green, and we got a sub, so... Ooh, the sub actually does damage. Wow. That's surprising to me. The sub actually does damage, so... Increase your... Oh, for 4 turns. So do we use, like, break green, get blue MP skill plate? I'm imagining. I legit have 0 experience. I know I'm sure I previewed him when he first came out. But I never pulled him. And he was one of them people that just evaded my roster forever. I just got him last year. But I never built him for anything, so... Oh man, somebody was doing an Albano. I was just thinking about doing Lou Albano content too, because I don't remember him at all either. Yeah, those other moves, like there's some moves you could just literally look at 6-star gold and be like, that's nothing. Like when you look at this 6,000 bonus damage for every green gem, you can forget about it. There's not a world where you're going to use that move at 6-star gold. The only way it would be like, because it's green, I would say, like, if you were in a Sheik plate set and you needed more green moves, whatever. But making 6 color turn into green, that's not going to do nothing because we don't even have color turn gems unless we're using the sub. The sub does damage, though, so I feel like if it's me, I'm probably using the sub instead of this, but... Maybe evolution, but no, probably not, because wouldn't you want to use I mean, I don't know, but I'm imagining. Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. What about this plate on him? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, OKC, but what about this for but that's, again, you're not going to recycle that move. We want Honky Tonks Blues on there. I feel like because you want to be able to keep hitting that bonus damage move like repeatedly. Okay, so is there anything over here? We're trying to boost green gem damage, so all we're doing is making blue and green gems. So that ain't gonna do nothing. I just like to look. I don't have every plate in the game memorized, so we're definitely checking out Thomas' chest plate tonight. That's why we're checking out Kali. We're not doing anything. I don't know about ultimate plate here. Probably just... Probably just something, you know, something like this for extra damage at the end of the turn. What are you going to do? Let's put that on there. Alright, so I think we got the strap ready for this. I'll play around with it a little bit. I feel like I'm going to prefer the submission. And then you could use the seal of the Acolytes plate to help him out too. Let's see. Feud. Submission turns, whatever. And tour, all color gems. Okay, so for tours, this is going to be insane. That's what the comments on the video are going to eat me up for that. Wait, he's got 3? Damn. Okay, green gems do 150 more. Okay, so to be honest, playing a tour will almost show you that, except for you won't get the extra 4 gems. So there's a lot to talk about with moments for him, though. You take the moments away from him, he's not nearly as good. Yeah, that's a shitload of green. So Razor actually with his boost, wow. Because the blue moves would get the 2 MP you need there too. Bro. They had Kofi in mind with that one, I think. I'd probably just go... Like, at this point, I don't really care about choosing the 7 green to destroy, right? Like, I'm just trying to do more damage now. Do we want to do that? 10? Or do we want to... I don't want to go flat here. At gold, flat's not going to be the play. Damn, 122. Green gems, 30. That's probably it. So am I trying to get to 7 MP on turn 1 then? Is that more effective than add another trainer? Is that what you're saying? So if I put Lawler on there instead of Punk, then I can do this twice on turn 1 even in feud? Dominic, that literally happens all the time. Alright, well, let's do that then. Let's go find Lawler. See, that's why I like to do this live. Like, you guys are like my think tank friends. So I can just have ideas, and we can just work out the kinks live on here. It's like calling your friends and talking it over before you work on something. And you guys just get to be a part of that process with me. There he is. So we've got 10 now. That's pretty good. And if you're in feud, we could just take Ray off and then go with 2 damage trainers and make him hit a lot harder. I think. Let's try this out. Let's go find him a match. Probably the best New Day. I mean, it's not that hard. Trickster Big E, if you got all the stuff on him, was pretty decent too. I haven't tried him at gold though. That would be a one that would be fun to do. Oh, daggone, you made the coffee too?
Yeah.
Look at you.
I don't know if I made it right.
Oh, man. But what'd you put in it?
White chocolate mocha and a bunch of creamer.
Okay. Hopefully not too... The creamer's the tricky one on that. If you get too much of that creamer, it just gets way sweet.
Your daughter's still awake, so I told her I'd be up at 8:45 to make sure the TV's off.
Alright, we're going to try a little bit of Kofi Mania here. We're going to see this. Their chat's telling me it's going to hit. They're saying Kofi Kingston, 6-star gold is the play.
Alright.
What do you think about this Kofi? You ever used him?
I never used him.
You got him though, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Now look, I'll show you the skill plates here. These are not fancy. Honky Tonks Blues, you got that.
I got that, okay.
What about the Kevin Owens show? You got
Nope,
that?
I don't.
It's not necessary to this build at all.
Maybe I do.
All it is maybe we'll break a couple black gems at the end of our cascade. That's it.
Okay.
All this turn 1 stuff, this is easily done too. Let's see the loadout there. Razor, who you got? Ray, you don't have. Wouldn't be necessary in a feud anyways.
Oh, this is the purple gem damage person, huh?
No, he makes more green gems. Wait, do you have Zombie Ray?
No.
I feel like you did get him eventually. I feel like you got him.
Who's the purple gem damage Ray Mysterio that I don't have? Didn't you say it was that?
Mo2 Ray.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to increase our green gem damage by 150% for 4 turns.
Okay.
4 turns. That's wild. Because in this meta, that's unheard of. Back in the day, like, you needed that kind of boost. Okay, so now we want to break 3 green, and that'll give us 3 blue. I think that's the idea here. There's, like, no green on the board, though, so this isn't perfect. Should I have done it that way? Okay, so now we can increase that again. So now we got 300% for 4 turns.
Okay.
And now we'll make 10 random green. See how that goes. Oh, it's still our turn. Okay. And we can hit it again. That's 450% green gem damage boost. Let's see how that goes. See them black gems, that was all that did. Okay, that's a 9 million damage there. And all we did was a row break. I wanted to see what the damage was there already. I wanted to see it. Okay, we should still have boost. I don't think it's been 4 turns, right?
No, definitely hasn't been 4 turns.
Well, it's actions in the game, though. So, if he pins me and I swipe. That's a lot of boosts I got going on here. Come on, give me something here. Let's see it. Oof. Let's hit that again. Now let's just check in on a green gem. That green gem is doing 3.8 million damage. Like, every green gem is 3.8 million here. That's kind of a lot. Although now he's going to do a sub and everything's going to be broke. Why don't power gem trainers work on Final Boss Rock? I'll bet you whatever you want to lose they do. If they don't show up in the pre-lobby, it's a visual glitch. I'll bet you they work.
Hi.
It's not really a big difference in feud with moments. It's not at all. He hits harder in tours with moments. In feud, he gets 150% green gem damage boost. In tours, he gets 200% green gem damage boost. He's stronger like this. What do you want to bet on it, Mukau? What do you want to wager that I can prove to you that it works? You got something to wager me? I'll take your whole roster for 7 days, if I'm right. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. He does get more green gems. We went through a whole night of visual glitches on here with Sid and Almost gameplay. And it was all visual glitches, and when you got in match and pulled them up, you could pull up and see the actual damage was correct. Is there somebody that doesn't have a sub that I can go up against? It's very random.
I wouldn't know. I haven't even done one match of this.
I don't feel great about that. Here's my thing, though. This isn't like... Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. He ain't beating anybody on turn 1 with that setup. I don't care how many... You get 4 more green gems in feud. He's not... That's not going to make him do, like, 65 million damage on turn 1. So I think you're probably going to be better. A safer bet to win matches is probably going to be to use the sub instead of the green gems to destroy move. Which you won't get as much green gem damage, but you will get sub damage, and then you could use an all heart plate on him, and you could use the sub to boost the green gem damage more too. But that was the point. Take his roster and make some bad decisions. That's right, because then his Neville would be upgraded. Titus, World Slide. I'd take him gold.
Good times, good times.
Let's play another one and see if it's any better. But yeah, on the moments thing, he should be strong in tours. I don't know, man. Throw green gems first boost, then break 3 blue and 1 per. Oh no, it's choose green gems to destroy. It's choose green gems to destroy. I can't choose a purple gem to destroy. I thought that originally, too. Alright, let's throw the greens first. Now, this time I got more green on the board. I knew... Oh, okay, it worked. Okay. Now I can do that. Now I'm kind of stuck. I think I should just swipe blue here. Well, if I choose green, I don't lose my streak at all, so I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to stay at the top so I don't cascade. There's a lot of green on the board right now. How do you make 7 more in feud? Was there 2 feud moments? They both made green gems?
I almost forgot to do my waiver wire picks today.
Yeah, there went my streak. See, once he gets subbed, the whole thing's blown. At least I have an MP plate on there. Yeah, Kofi on tour, it's going to be hard to, like, how do you shine this up and make people believe that he'll be good in feud? Because there's, like, nothing I can do.
Oh, I forgot about all these bonus matches.
There's a lot of green on the board. How's this one going to do? Oof, there we go. Oof, there we go. Was that 28 mil? Okay. There was a good one. It's random, I see. Now I see what you're saying. Oh, you're all good, Evolution. That's what I thought. That one went okay. And I can see how that could be alright. I gotta look at them moments again. I didn't realize it's +7 in feud. That would make a huge difference. I can't even really show that, though. I could take off my MP train or use a prop and use... I don't even think we got props. Did we get props? We never got props.
Feels bad.
It takes too long to go. If it wasn't an AI tour opponent, you'd be toast.
Oh god, this is gonna be painful. This one with Scott Hall. Ugh.
Generate all color gems, create 4 more. So does the Kofi Mania one give you more in feud? Oh, 5 more, so 9 more. Ah, I see. I missed that before. No, see, that's my problem. My problem with people's mentalities and what I've been trying to change for a long time is I just showed you that he's very random at best. And we all know from what we just watched that if I went against any solid 6-star gold, they would have beat the shit out of me on the first turn after I didn't beat them. And you will tell me he's amazing for how old he is. I could do the same match with Powerhouse Bam Bam, and I could win it in less than 2 minutes, and you'll tell me he's trash. That's what I don't understand about the mentality. I'll win it with full health in less than 2 minutes, less than 120 seconds. But people will still say he's trash and Kofi's amazing. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, that's true. Any one-charge guy in Showdown is actually pretty decent. I will give you that. But Bam Bam's older than Kofi. When Kofi was the new Mega, Bam Bam was already rocking and rolling on my roster. Trying to just think of, like, what can I do here? I don't know. We'll just... Man, I'll just talk about it. I'll try to record a few matches, see if we can catch a good cascade, and we'll just go from there. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, especially now, Evolution, because there's so many things you can do to buff him. I just put out a video of him, a 6-star gold video, going up against another gold, and can win the match in under 2 minutes. But yet people still told me while I was doing that he was trash. I'm like, how? This is crazy. With the sheriff's badge on him, you gotta have the sheriff's badge, the Walter plate, the general's orders. It wasn't that bad. Like, even what you need to put on him isn't really that bad, so. We need to get this Kofi a gear. That's what we need to do. Z Hogan situation all over again. It's always that way. It's always that way. So Z Hogan at this, I don't remember exactly what we were doing turn 1 before. I think because he was silver when I did that. So it was maybe like 10 to 15. So he's probably going to be doing, what, 25 to 30 million damage now? And people will say that's trash at gold, so. 29 million at gold? Yeah, no, for sure. Hey. And the thing about this Kofi was that there was nothing really super rare on him, especially now that Razor just kind of went out to everyone.
Wait for me. Sorry. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Kofi Kingston. Kofi Mania Kingston here. Against all odds. Tech Kofi, 6-star gold preview. He's got no gear. An oldie but a goodie. Now, before we get into it, we're going to talk about the moments. He's a master of the moments. He's got 3 moments that affect him. So take that into consideration. So for tours, you're going to get a 200% gem damage boost. So keep that in mind. Because at first you'll say you're stat padding on tours with that moment, but we'll show you why that makes a difference. So, in Faction Feud here, on the Big E wins Money in the Bank moment, green gems do 150% more damage. So the 200 on tours is really just barely simulating a little bit more than what the feud moment would do for you. The only thing we can't do here, which again bear in mind when you're watching the match gameplay, is if you're in a feud with the moments all activated, he's going to get 4 more gems from this, and then he's going to get 5 more gems from this. So his cascades are going to be massive in feud compared to what we're going to be able to do in a tour. But I still think I can put out some decent damage in a tour. And also, when we get into this first moveset, one charge here, spamming green gems. Remember, that's a nightmare for people in Showdown because you can't stop it. He's going to hit it every turn, whether you got a sub or not. You can only stun that. So we're going to go with this. We got a 3-charge blue Russian leg sweep that's going to increase our green gem damage by 150% for 4 turns. 4 turns is the key there because you get pinned, you kick right out, you get up. You've still got, if you swipe and then get pinned and then kick out, that's still only 2 turns. And then you still will have your buff for 2 more. So you can stack and stack and stack that, and that's exactly what we intend to do here. And then we have the other blue moves going to choose 7 green gems to destroy. Now, we use Lawler instead of going for more gems or more damage here. I'm using Lawler because that's what I would do if I was in a feud. I'm trying to use this choose green gems to destroy on turn 1 to activate a skill plate. Or to activate this boost over and over again. It is going to activate a skill plate, but... so we got Razor here. It doesn't show on here. It only shows you green gem damage and blue move MP, but he also is the +4 green gem generator. So that's why we're really using him. We got 3 more green gems here from Zombie Ray. And then we have Hall of Fame DDP for 30% green gem damage. You could use anybody for green gem damage there in his place. And I believe there's a Hall of Fame coach that will give you more green gems too. Like I know Brie Bella is black gems, and there has to be a green gem one. Chad will correct me here in a second. I cannot remember basically who the Hall of Fame one is. Hall of Fame Scott Hall. Thank you, Mike. When we go into the title, we're gonna have 100% gem damage strap. That's my standard for videos. Double Fury 2. We're gonna use Honky Tonk Blues. So whenever we break 3 or more green gems, we're going to get 3 blue move points. So every time we get a green match, it's going to recharge that move that increases our blue or our green gem damage. And then I just got the KO show on here to generate 10 random black gems at the end of our turn. That's just to add to our damage a little bit. It's not integral to the gameplay of this. So we might have to run a couple matches. It might not go perfectly perfect, but just remember, if you're in a feud with this build, you have 9 more green gems. Like his spam on that 1-charge move is going to be massive. Here I'm going to be hoping to scrape by. So 150% green gem damage boost. And then we'll use this move. We're just going to pick 3 green to destroy. And that's going to refill that other blue move. So now we got a 300% boost. 4 turns. And then we can spam our 10 random green and hope for a good cascade here. So with this build, that would have been 19 green gems right there on turn 1 in feud. That's 26 million right there, turn 1. Easy peasy. I thought the RNG gods were going to be mean there, but they were nice. That was a cool, simple 26 million turn 1 with Kofi in a tour. Now, again, he's got an extra 50% green gem damage than he would on a feud, but 9 less green gems. So, let's be honest, that'd be way harder in a feud. Way harder. Showdown, he'll hit fast and consistent, but it won't hit as hard because you won't have any of those boosts on there. Now, I'm going to put the sub on and see what it looks like with a submission on there instead. Alright, let's put the sub on and do one more match, huh?
Have you ever accidentally hit stop streaming?
Yes.
Stop recording?
It's been a long time, but I have. That's the sketchy part. G, he showed me, he programmed those into his stream deck. And then he got, they make like a switch that goes over, like a cover. It's like, it mocks like the president's missile launch control thing. It was like a do not open thing. Out of the talent up, you got a Sheik plate and a Hulkamaniacs plate. Nice, Kid Kelly. I still don't have that either. T-Unit just got one of those. Hulkamaniac plate.
I did.
Nice, the Great. Happy early birthday. You got a Mela Mask and NWO plate. I got dumb. I think I got another Gremlin. I always get the Gremlin ears. So now I have like 7 Gremlin ears. And I literally get it every time. I think the only thing that makes sense for another moveset is to throw the sub in there. Everything's going the same because that other move was 7 charge, right? Yeah. I think instead of remaining subjects turn into color turn gems, let's see. Oh, son of a biscuit. We should be able to add those in the match screen. 3rd Titan plate in a row? Nah, I wouldn't be bitching about a Titan plate. I'd just be slapping it on another Blast Gem guy. You feel me?
Did you know that Gordon Ramsay only goes to SmackDown shows?
Why?
Because he doesn't like Raw.
Oh my god. That was actually good. T-Unit's getting better, y'all.
I almost slid it in the video, but then I'm like, what if I stutter it or I mess it all up? I couldn't do it.
If we were in the video too, you'd have been like, do you know like Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
Well, you're getting a lot, but like the first part of it is like just being comfortable talking loudly on stream.
I'm working on it.
That's the big part of it. Then after that, you
Shout
start.
out to Luke for helping me with my jokes.
You also have to be very, very comfortable with hearing yourself on the playback. Once you don't feel self-conscious about hearing your own voice on playback, then it becomes real easy.
See what happens when I try to like. I got a takedown medal here, a fury medal.
A padded, just remove it and sell it. There's no use for padded medals ever. Is this an old character? Or?
Yeah.
Well, that's why, because we didn't know any better back then. I had padded on some people still. I just removed them the other night. Okay, so what I wanted to do here was, since we're going to spam green gems, I want to use All Heart and the Acolytes plate and see if we can rival the damage of the first build with a submission. Because if we can do that damage with a submission, then we got some protection. You always want to use protection. Why did I have a green move damage medal on there anyways? Chat, where were you on that one?
Look at all these paddeds I have.
Sell all of them. Every padded medal. Don't even look at them.
Is there a way to highlight them all?
Yeah. Is this the bottom of padded?
Yeah.
So click sell first. And then you click sell when you're done selecting ones you want to sell. Scroll through all of them while you're on that, and anything that's like 1, 2, 3, sell that too.
Dang. Why didn't you show me this sooner?
Oh yeah, the Naomi plate. That's true. No, I wanted to do that. I had forgot already. And then we can dumb it down to the all heart.
What about 4s?
It depends at that point. So, I would sell everything you already got highlighted before you end up messing it up, and then start with a fresh list. Makes it a little easier to look at. So anything. Let me tell you. I'll show you real quick. Chat, when you're sorting out, oh, you still had a bunch of 1s and 2s there. You forgot to go through vitality. But when I'm looking at like a takedown medal here, see this is flat. That's percent. The top line is what matters most on this, the move defense on this slot. Mm-hmm. The ones that say plus 5.5%, good. The ones that say plus 750, bad. Flat, sell, percent, keep. That goes for everything, for all of them. Oh, slow down, Evolution. We'll get there. We're going to get there next. Let her master this part first, then we're going to get there. Yeah, that goes for all of you, chat. There's never been a single reason to use a padded metal. I haven't seen a single superstar that a padded metal is going to save you from. I sell every one of them instantly. Tier 5%, gone. 1, 2, 3, gone, and then any flat on the top line, if it's flat damage, it's gone. I should make a video about how I sort, right? There's probably people that don't know that.
Like me?
Like T-Unit. Alright, let's use this on turn 1, because it's 4 turns.
Even Fury 2s? That are just like...
Fury 2s, I wouldn't do that to yet, because you can just use them for the set bonus. I don't want to cascade into this turn 1 here. I want to do this first. And these don't turn into anything, so they can just be like super random. These are just going to be color turn gems. Yeah, I'm trying. Evolution, I literally was thinking, that I should just start removing and sell and take down 1 metals and forcing myself to move take down 2s. Because I'm not even seeing a use to use takedown 1s anymore. I use some Fury. I'll use Fury 1s. I use Fury 1s for people who are like mid-range good that I might have to use for tour requirements, and I don't want to keep spending currency to move my Fury 2s. Like, who's a good example for somebody that I would do that to? Maybe like Striker Randy, or like Hall of Fame Undertaker, or somebody like that I'm not trying to use as a top guy, but I use for a lot of things. That's why I still utilize some of those Fury 1s, Evolution. That's why I still utilize some of them. Most of those, though, is just like they're already on people. Oh, you know who else I use Fury 1s on? Let's say like Afa, Stunning Steve, like anybody from that era. This Kofi on my roster would probably have Fury 1s on him. All right, here we go. Naomi plate, Acolyte plate, submission. Pow! Nice green. Oh, there we go. 28 million with protection. You love to see it. How did his moves come out of the... Oh, he swiped when he got out, huh? Listen, 28 mil is still pretty good.
Alright, all that. Let's see if that's enough to win with this stupid R-Truth.
What'd you do? Like a lot of stuff?
I mean...
Did you build him a strap?
Yeah.
Fury 2s?
I don't know. I did Fury 1s.
Oh, that's alright.
I don't have...
You don't... I know. I don't either. I don't either.
I gotta go check on your daughter.
Yeah, it is 8:45 now. Alright, I think I can record that. I'm gonna record that.
Okay, let me swipe here. Break a cross break.
Daggone, nowhere.
None.
Are you
Oh,
serious
I got
right now?
16 cross break gems and I can't break a one of them.
16 cross break on her board. Not a single break in sight. Nothing that even looks like, hey, that might cascade
Right?
into it.
Oh my god. I don't know. Oh, and it didn't push the pin.
Yeah, but he
yet.
couldn't pin you. You're good. Oh, no, Extreme Rule. You're still going to win. What was this, to get you to hell mode or something?
No, it's just to get the win with him.
Oh, you're going to get that then. Just keep swiping, and then when you come out, you swipe once, and it's over. All right.
Good night.
Good night, Evolution. Listen, Evolution, I'm going to tag you in Discord when we figure out how good Kali is, and you're gonna find out. So, you're going to find out. All right, here we go. All right, so we did one switch up here. I'm just going to show you this SOS, 6,000 bonus damage for every green gem. Throw it in the trash. That's 6-star gold. Finisher, choose a 2x6 area to destroy. Trash it. Shoot it. Green steel MP. Still throwing it in the trash, because what of these green moves are you feeding? You're going to make 6 color turn into green? Throw it away. You either run with that boom drop like I had just showed in the last move set, or you put the arm bar in, and I like this. Now, The first one I'm going to show you is going to be with the Naomi plate. And then after that, I'll show you with the All Heart plate. And I have the Acolyte plate on here too. So I know that the damage is going to be a little higher here. But what I want to tell you is using a submission is a lot safer of a strategy than just trying to out-gem damage somebody when it's random gems. Okay? So this to me is probably how I would run it. I have the same build on. I just switched the move. And I put the Naomi plate on here. So we're going to get a 200% green gem damage boost after we use a sub. Same thing with the Acolytes. 50% for the next turn. I know that's a huge boost. All Heart is giving you 100% green gem damage for 2 turns. So it's double All Heart basically. But I'm going to show you. And then we'll switch to All Heart. And, I mean, I could do one with no plates on there and see how that goes. But, all right, I'm still going to hit this turn 1 because it lasts for 4 turns. I'm not going to risk cascading with this. I'm just going to go straight into my submission here. And these just turn into color turn gems. It doesn't matter really where you put them. Okay. And he didn't cascade a pin, so that's good. And now we can make 10 random green. There's a decent little amount of green on the board. Hopefully we get... Oh, that was not great. That was only a 10 million cascader right there. And that was probably worst case scenario. So all we can do is swipe blue. Oh, we got a little drop there. Another 6 million. So we did 16 million damage on that turn. So it wasn't a complete waste. But since his moves are back up, I'm going to go ahead and go right back into the submission. And I don't really want more color turn gems, so I'm going to overwrite those with sub gems so that it doesn't make more color turn than I need. I'd be actually okay if he broke a few of those. All right, protection worked. We got a nice full board to work with. Let's chuck some green gems. That was that 17 million? Because these green gems are doing 2.7 mil a piece. 2.7 mil a piece, but we need a blue swipe here. We want blue every turn, if we can help it. Now again, his moves are full again. I can hit the sub, now the color turn gem screwed me. And that's just the way the cookie's going to crumble sometimes. Well, then the match isn't always going to go your way, but I will... It's going to be random. We got lucky on the first build, and we got a really good shot on the first try, honestly. I ran this one time before I started recording it, and we hit 28 million with it right after the sub. We had a really nice cascade. This time, didn't go so well. But... Ugh, too much going on here. Let me out. The good news is, with Kofi, he's always going to rebound. Because he's got that one charge. So he's always going to rebound. Problem is that Naomi plate isn't going to stay on there forever. So you need the sub back. And I don't have a blue match now. So this match kind of went in the pooper.
Scratch it.
Yeah, I am. That's why one thing... here's a pro tip to remember when we're doing...
Make them look winnable.
There's a pro tip to remember when we're doing these. Right before the match starts, we should be silent. Because while that loading screen comes up, like, I can just splice in another match easily from that same screen, like the starting board. I didn't even touch nothing. How did that swipe? I didn't even touch the board. It's not even a touch screen. My mouse is up by the auto button. JPT. Did you just walk into the chat just now? Did you just walk in just now? Oh, you do have Lou Albano? Holy shit, when did you get him?
I don't know, but I told you I had him and you didn't believe me. You're like, I don't think you have him.
Yep, see, because we just spent 30 minutes on the Honky Tonk Blues set. And you come in trying to draw your little smiley faces being slick. What's up, JPT? How are you, brother? I'm just teasing you. We did just go over all that. And then I did a practice match with this set, and it went really good. Then we get in there, really bad.
That's right. Are we doing this again?
Yeah, I gots to. We gotta find a splice here. Alright. Alright, turn 1. We're going to hit the green gem damage boost first because it's 4 turns long. So it can survive. Even if he gets up and pins me, it'll still be active. Then we're just going to do our sub. I don't want to risk cascading the random gem move here on turn 1 because I'm trying to catch the boost from those skill plates. So that's protection now. Look, we've wiped his MP. He doesn't get up and get... Nah, why'd you have to take green, bro? Unbelievable. Could have left me the green gems. That was a nice shot. All right, 12.5 mil there for the first one. Now we're going to boost up. We're going to hit this sub again. And this guy is going to leave my green gems alone when he gets up. That's what he's going to do. Right? Mr. Steiner? Oh, you know what I should do? Here, I got a better idea here. Oh, I just thought of it. Big brain plays. I don't need any more sub gems than that. Why am I leaving these color turn gems with this chance to cascade when I can just keep it simple here? Just a few of them. Alright, that went well. And now, we see what the boost does. Come on! Come on, do better. 23 mil, that is not bad. It's not bad. And, oh, look at that! Wild card! Another 13 mil, so that's 36 mil this turn. Oh, wait, look at that. Is that another 150% boost? Sure is. Boom! Hit him, Kofi. 51 million! Are you serious?
That was nice. That one went way better. Way better.
51 million. Now, I realize you got to have the Naomi plate to do that. I'll throw the All Heart plate on. We'll go back. We'll do one more match with them. We'll see how that goes.
Should have clipped it. Should have clipped it.
It's in my video, though. When I do the clip, it's usually from the practice match. That way, because he wants it to be original. So I can't use the same clip on my channel that I'm going to put on that channel. This is for mine. Shoot.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
That was, dude. That was crazy. JPT, don't you cry. Don't come in throwing cry. There's no crying in WWE Champions, alright?
I gotta go check on Lex. See if she's
I would.
sleeping.
I would. It's time. She's probably sitting there.
Do you need more coffee? Am I done? If you give me your coffee cup, then it means I definitely have to come back. Alright, I'll be back.
I'll take one. You know what? Seal of the Acolyte plate, maybe a lot more rare than other things, right? Definitely 2 to 3 times more rare than the All Heart. Let's just take that off of there. Let's go no ultimate plate. Or we could just put, like, defensive stance green on there. Let's do that. Yeah, now imagine that 51 mil. Imagine if that would have been, like, with the feud moments and all the extra green gems. Jeezy Pete's. Okay, so I took off the fancier plates. I still have an All Heart plate on there now. I added that, but that's only half the Naomi plate, and I took the Acolyte plate off. Now All Heart again, more players than not, probably more than half the field have at least one All Heart. So we put defensive stance green on, pretty common ultimate plate. We left the loadout the same. Again, Ray and DDP are pretty interchangeable. But let's do this again. Turn 1, 150%. Let's see what kind of cascade we can put up without the big stuff here. I like this better too. Wait, we just learned this last match, right? Just going to put a few of them down there. That's it. I like the protection of using a submission. So if I'm going to do the same damage here as I'm going to do just using the Honky Tonks Blues and the other move, then I'm happy with that. Because at least I feel like if this shit the bed here, at least I had already taken his MP. Now I don't have blue, and I'm probably in a bad place now. I'm not gonna lie. Got lucky. We got a blue match. I almost feel like I should take that rather than spam the green at this point. Because he's not charged. I'm going to. That's the luxury of using a submission. You can buy yourself some time in these situations. Try and set us up a better cascade. Let's do that. Hopefully he leaves a lot of green gems on the board here. Ass. All right. Come on. How's the green hitting? Not bad. 16 mil right there. I'll take that. Oh, and that defensive stance green held the pin. You love to see it. I mean, I'll take it. 16's not nothing to write home about, but if you're using a submission and hitting 16 million and stacking some damage with that all heart, it's not terrible. If you got the Naomi plate and the Acolytes plate, if you could really buff him out with that stuff, he's a pretty viable option there. 51 million was pretty decent with a one-charge move and a submission. I like what I'm seeing. For an older poster, Kofi Kingston absolutely holds up, and you wouldn't be super crazy to take him gold. I mean, if you already have Miz and Julius Creed and Ilja and CM Punk and all them gold, maybe take Kofi. But hey, I don't know your roster. Until next time, y'all. Peace. Oh man, that Kofi video took a hot minute. I like it though. Bro, I was missing 40% gem damage on, for how long? Since I switched it to that blue metal, how did I even let that happen? Whatever, I'm not redoing it. If you were here, you know. How did I even let that happen? So the first match, it was correct. But those subsets should have hit even harder. Those subsets should have hit even harder. The first match I did, I had that green metal on. I don't know how I let that shit happen. That's so dumb. I don't remember if I need to have purple or red on, but... Isn't Thomas plate here? Oh, yes. This is all I've wanted to see with Callie. What's up, Ducky? I've been wanting to see him at top level here. So we've got to get to 8 purple here. 100% gem on Cali. Nice. I just brought my Cali to gold. I haven't used him at gold yet, but I used him at silver a ton. He's my, I have a level 10 unfreeze on him. That's why I took him to gold. And because he's pretty good for faction boss, honestly. So we need to get to 8. So 4 and 2 and 1 with Santa Hogan and Gunther. And Woods. We wouldn't have to use Santa Hogan if you have Carmelo. That's just another way to do it. A lot of times I end up using Tech Sammy. And it's sub damage because his sub on because his sub only lasts 2 turns. I like a submission to last 3 turns. So my problem is with a 2-turn sub you can lose progress on the moves. We'll just try it out. I play for safety myself usually, but a lot of times when I play videos, like I'm not trying to be as safe. I'm trying to do more damage. I think the lag on building loadouts on the portal has gotten a little bit better. So here I think we got to go purple gem damage for this. I would be using sub trainer or coach if it was me, but just see how this goes. What are you talking about, Will? Which Kofi am I thinking? I did Tech Kofi tonight. And he was really good, actually. Alright. Come on, Cali. Don't let us down here. Alright. Turn 1. We're going to hit that vice grip. No problem filling red there. See, that's the issue I have right there. We're going to boost that. We're going to use this. So now we got the All Heart and the Tamatanga plate active. We're going to need a little bit of help from a Cascade here. We're going to need a little bit of help from a Cascade here. Come on, Cali. What you got? 26 million turn 1. That ain't terrible. Could have been better. Could have been better. I'll have a video on YouTube, Will Breaker. I'll have it all sorted down into a proper video. You'll be able to see that. Who, Cali? What is Cali's poster name? The Punjabi Giant, right? That's why I always call him the Punjab. No, not the. It's just the Great Khali Punjabi Giant. Oh, his poster says the Punjabi Giant, though. What did I put on? Oh, yeah, Tamatanga. Does have a second move set for silence and purple gems. It works really, really well, too, because it's lower charge. Alright. I'm not going to set that one up for the video. I'll just talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the 6-star gold Great Khali Punjabi Giant video coming your way. And my man's got no gear. And we're going to look at the moves. He's got two decent move sets, okay? I mean, that one for Destroy, I don't use the finisher, the Brain Chop, at all. I know some people have told me they do sets with that in. I'm going to throw it away, and I've been using Khali for a long time. I'm going to tell you there is an alternate move set here in an alternate world where if you need to break silence gems or you need to break a lot of purple gems or there's some kind of nerf where you can't use trap gems or anything like that, then this move set here is just fine. At 6-star gold, no matter what you do, you're not going to be able to put out the kind of damage that you're going to need to have a slugfest with somebody with this move set. So this is like a specialty thing. If you're in a showdown tournament and you need to break a bunch of silence gems or break a bunch of purple, you could use this set, easily get that done. I would just use Striker Woods and then any 2-charge black MP trainer and then silence gem and purple gem coaches. Boom, easy enough. Use it for faction boss sometimes if they nerf the trap gems and I got to use Khali. Easy enough to do. But this is my bread and butter moveset for him right here. And it's a little bit of random, okay? There is a chance that you'll shit the bed with this. It can happen. There's also a chance that it stacks up and becomes completely OP. So it's a range of things that can happen with it. But basically, we're going to use this Vice Grip color submission to make 21 random red submission gems and do 239,000 damage for 2 turns. We got the Spine Buster, that's a 7-charge red that's going to increase our purple gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. And then we got an 8-charge red 2-handed choke slam that's making 18 random trap gems. If the opponent breaks it, it increases our purple MP. If we break it, we swap a 2x2 area to purple gems. So this is where the luck kind of comes in, because we need the opponent to break it a little bit because we want to get all 3 of these moves filled at the same time. Like, that's our ultimate end goal in this. But in order to build it, like, you can't build for that. Not in a feud. There's no way to get to 8 purple and to 8 red without some kind of one-time bonuses. So we're going to set this up with Woods for 4 purple MP. Okay, we got to get to 8. So we need Gunther for 2 more, so that's 6 MP. Plus 40% purple gem damage, so that'll help us for our Cascade. We got Hogan for that 7th MP. 1 for our turn is 8. So that's a feud set, no middle lane, none of that. Then we got Cody on here for Zombie Cody, 30% purple gem damage. Anybody for purple gem damage there is going to be fine. So the idea is hit the sub, boost your gems, hit the traps, make a Cascade, do it again. We're going to look in here. I am buffing this out. I will go back and run it without the plates and show you what he does without them. But I've been anxious to try the Tamatanga plate on him because I haven't tried this yet. I've always used All Heart on my Khali. That's another thing I like about him. Anybody that uses a sub that can recycle and use All Heart can keep stacking that plate. So our purple gem damage is going to increase by 100% for 2 turns every time we use the sub. And then whenever we make 6 or more traps, we're going to increase that purple gem damage by 300% for 1 turn with Thomas Chestplate. And that's what I'm excited to try out. So if we're keeping score here, in a faction boss situation with this build, you're looking at, he's got the unfreeze boss breaker, the hell freezes over boss breaker. And he's spamming red gems with the sub and spamming purple gems after the trap. So you get into faction boss, he just starts straight doing things. And we're going to go out here against Scott Steiner. Now, like I told you earlier, you need a little bit of luck for things to come together to hit as hard as it can. If you use like a prop with him in a faction boss, I would just use a prop at some point just to set it up. So right here, like if we had red charge too, we'd be good. But we don't. Like, so if I was in a situation like a boss, I would just use the 1 prop there to fill that before. He really didn't do me much favors there. So I'm going to boost this purple gem damage. And now I'm going to put the trap gems down. And then I'm going to hope for a good cascade here. Didn't get it at all. Didn't get it at all. Now, if he breaks any of my trap gems, that's going to fill my sub back up. So that's fine. There it is. He filled my sub for me. I don't want to break those trap gems. Now is where now that I got trap gems on the board and I'm using the sub, this is where I take control. Because I should be able to fill everything coming out of this. If he can break some... Oh, well. Broke a lot of traps there. That was 12 million gem damage before the sub. He's coming out loaded, but now I got all three of my moves done. This is where I'll really take control of things. So I can increase that gem damage again. Now I'm going to put the trap gems down first. Because when I hit the sub, that's going to trigger that cascade. It might break all the gems off the board. Sometimes it does. But this is how you get it going here. Look at that. All three moves are full again. Once you get all three moves full, that's a 35 million cascade right there. He just had to pin me, didn't he? That's all right. Let's get some fresh damage here. We'll boost that again. Tamatanga plate active. Slow to set up. If you get lucky, you'll get that early in the match, though. Sometimes it takes a little longer. Sometimes it don't, but he's powerful once you get him going. What was that one? 27 mil plus in the sub again? Slapping. Let's do this. Let's run it back without the plates, and we'll show you how he's doing. Kali was hitting with that Tamatanga plate.
Was he? I told you he would. How hard is he hitting?
I mean, it's RNG luck. If we kept running it and running it and running it, we might hit like a 50 to 60 million shot.
I need a freaking belt for Kali.
Mine is pretty. I have all of that stuff to put on my Kali. That basically is my Kali.
Oh, it's so cold.
Okay, see, that's a great point. If your opponent isn't turn one, you absolutely go for the red match first.
Two Bob's here. What's up, Two Bob? I just saw his name. Oh, you're sick too?
Yeah, me too. And I had to be on time, so it sucks. All right, now you're back just in time to take the plates off. You want to see it? Let's run it. Let's run it for T-Unit one time.
This was my request right
Yeah,
now.
we got to run it now.
I was going to take my Kali and put all this on him and record a little clip and send it to DJ, and like, so he'd be so proud of me that, you know, I did my own little build and all that. And I had it all set up, and then I went to go put my new skill plate on him and realized I don't have a freaking
plate currency?
I don't have an ultimate strap to put
on.
Oh,
yeah, that's what it was.
He's currently rocking a legendary strap with the All Heart, so I couldn't.
Little setup time here. Listen, with this setup in Faction Boss in a long match, he's going to fucking kill people. All right, first one's never really that big. That was 16 mil, not terrible. Okay, my sub's full again. You need that one cascade where you come out with all three moves full, and then you take over. You can go ahead and do this. I mean, if he breaks my traps, typically that's going to fill my sub anyways.
I am always scared to take...
He's going to sub me here.
Especially in feud, like, I don't ever want to take one hit from somebody because I'm terrified they're going to turn one me and I'm going to be done.
That's what happens in feuds. Like, I build somebody, he doesn't hit hard. Somebody takes the same build against me, and it destroys me. Oh, we got lucky there. He didn't get to hit his finisher, but... Alright, I got some trap gems down. Here's the one where I might be able to come out loaded, but I doubt it. Not enough traps for him to break.
Oh, he's full again, too.
Well, maybe I'll get a good cascade this time.
I did get my waiver while you're done.
Sure, I'm glad it went a lot better than this last match.
Do the 3. See, I would have broke the 3 boxes.
I didn't see him.
The 3 loot boxes. Like, there was no cascade on that.
Yeah.
What the frick?
And now he's going to sub me.
Alright, well. I didn't get to see any bops.
It went real well in the last match.
That's normally how it works.
We'll just have to play another one and we'll show you. I might still take control here. I mean, he's not hurting me. I'll take control here at some point. I still got a trap gem there.
Break that purple.
But if he breaks my trap gem, then I'll gain MP, so I'm going to leave it for him. Oh, that was as good as I could hope for right there, honestly. Part of the problem with this, again, like right now, I'm going for damage. That's why I told you before, like I would be running with a submission trainer or coach to get an extra turn, because a 3-turn sub does way, way more than a 2-turn sub does. Is it telling you to clean the filter on the dryer, maybe?
I emptied the filter.
I don't know, then. Purple gem damage. Man, this one's looking awful, this match. Shoot. No real good break here either. What am I going to get? 1 trap gem? Hope for a cascade. Hope for it. These cascades, man. This match is butthole right here.
I realize on our second cup of coffee, we're probably not going to be able to sleep tonight.
I'm going to sleep.
Okay, I won't be able to sleep tonight.
I'm tired of this match. I'm serious. I'm out of here.
You got the health packs to heal him?
Oh, yeah.
Who else are we doing tonight? Just
I said Rosie. If somebody had just did Rosie, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to really do with him, though. I guess when I was thinking about it earlier, like, everything that I was thinking about, people have already done, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll pick somebody else.
I feel like I haven't seen Callie's potential here.
Oh, I'm going back in. We're going to do this again. Alright, hopefully this goes better.
Oh, did you do Tama? Why is that beeping?
What is it?
I don't know.
What did it say?
Nothing.
Well, let me look. You play Callie.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Alright. Sorry, guys. Our dryer's making some mysterious beeping noise. Normally it beeps when it's telling you to, like, do something, like empty the lint trap. But I did empty the lint trap. So I have no idea why it's beeping. So he's checking it real quick. Because it's going to drive me crazy. What we got here? Let's see. What do we got? See, my cascades are way better than his. Does it say 40? Wait. Was that 44 mil? No. That wasn't 44 mil, was it? 1, 2, 3. I was trying to put the comments in. How much was that? Was that 44? Dang. Okay. I can work with that. My cascade just had Callie hit for 44 mil.
34?
44.
44?
Yeah.
See? He bops.
From one little swipe. Okay.
See, it's just RNG. Like, some matches he doesn't get lucky, some matches he does. That's one of those things, like I was saying, like, if you're not afraid to use a prop or two, you can make him hit like a champion with a few props, like. You know, I kind of see what you're saying about Rosie with the MP boost. And this is a hot take, all right? and I know a lot of people don't agree with me on this, but it's supposed to be strategy game, right? And if every time somebody's needed for something, if we just buff them out so that it makes it easy to use them, where's the strategy?
It's beeping again. We need to see what's flashing.
It doesn't get an error message.
That's what I thought. We need to see what it says when it's beeping, and so that's why he ran off.
I think this load might be too heavy duty.
Too much? Take half of it out. Do that later, though. Come back and finish your stream.
Are they mad about my hot take?
No. My favorite and most annoying person is Ghostbuster Hogan. Oh, I don't have him. I don't even. Yeah, I don't have him. I don't know anything about him.
I took the jeans and the towel out.
Okay.
Hopefully that helps.
That's what you were gonna do. You were gonna do Tama with the new plate.
Yeah, I mean somebody's already done that too. Ozzy was new. That's why Ozzy got a 99 MP boost. The 99 MP boost, by definition, should be upon a character's debut and the following month. Rosie debuted years ago. So that's why I think, like, I'm fine with it either way. I wouldn't be upset if they gave him the boost, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, you got to find a way to win. So, now I know there's going to be a lot of people that don't have a 17K Santa Hogan. I do. I've been getting the MP from Santa Hogan for a long time. T-Unit took a year off the game. She's been getting MP from Santa Hogan for a long time. You get the one MP from Santa Hogan, right?
Yep.
Right. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I've never heard that before. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Joshy, if you have a 17K Santa Hogan, no 4-star Tonga Loa could touch you. That's what I don't get. Do you not have a 17K? Is it an LG? Could it be the heat indicator? I think, but there's no, usually it tells you something on the screen. If you don't have 17K, then you should be using defensive trainers and coaches and playing for turn 2. Like, there's a strategy involved. Who are we talking about again? We're talking about Rosie, right? Okay. What is it that Tongaloa does to you on turn 1 that beats you? So what I'm doing is just hitting the submission. I'm one-clicking that submission, turn 1. No problem. Any 4-star Tongaloa is dead. Because you can still get purple with the perks. So if you got Carmelo, you go Woods and Carmelo. That's 8 purple MP. You're in there. Then you could even buff the sub. If you don't have that, you need to use the 4 from Woods. You need to use a 2 purple MP trainer. You've got somebody that'll give you 2 purple MP. I guarantee you that. The move that gets a bonus for green gems. So, let's look at some options that we can do for that, too. Tiff, you still right there?
Yeah.
What's the brand of that dryer?
Insignia?
Yeah, okay. Purple. Let's look. Who's got 2 purple? You don't even need sub 100%. Like if you can't hit the sub turn 1, you've got to be able to live until turn 2. This is what I'm going to try to teach you.
Who we got?
I'm not even going to do a match. I'm just going over a little strategy. Like old Vince McMahon here, 2 purple MP. That would work. Farouk would work, 2 purple MP. Tech Cody, 2 purple MP. Striker KO, 2 purple MP. Old Farouk. Everybody's got this, so that's what we'll go with. 2 purple MP. That's 6, plus 1 for our turn is 7. So then what we want to do here, you want to go gem defense. You're worried about, so you could do one of 2 things here. You could do MP reduce. Do you have any of these characters? These characters are all, you could use 2 of them. Give yourself 2 turns to get to that sub. Or you could go, like Khali takes 1 away, Edge takes 1 away, Steph takes 1 away, or you could start looking at these. They're not truly 99 MP, they're just full moves. You can still take their MP away. Reduce doesn't affect 99 MP? Is it because they don't actually have their MP until it's their turn? Is that right? I don't know. I'd have to check that. I thought that we could do that. Either way, if we're not doing that and if you're getting beat by gem damage, then look at gem defense. Take less damage from green gems. I guess I have to look at how... I'm not looking at Tungaloa right now, like in the match, so I'm kind of just spitballing, but... Though the perk is different than that, though. I think it doesn't happen till their turn, but... Okay, well, I mean, here's the argument on the 99 MP. If they're full turn 1 and I use a submission against them, they don't go from 99 MP to 96 MP. They go from 99 MP to 4 MP. You know what I mean? Sub definitely takes it down, so that's why I thought the MP reduced coach would take it down. I haven't tried it. So, but if that won't work, then I'm gonna try and find you something else here. What moves is he using in Showdown against us? Do we know who I don't know. There might be a blog about it. What moves was he using? You said Buffett. Was it this moveset? Oh, I feel like my dryer's about to blow up or something. Three beeps means that your door switch has failed? What? I'll have to check that out more. But I just feel like the sub, like there should be no difference in language to me between using a sub on my turn on turn 1 or using an MP reduce coach. I feel like both should do it, but apparently it doesn't. So I don't know. Then try to play defense. Try to use armor medals. Use double armor on your Rosie. Put a strap with double armor medals on your Rosie, and use gem damage reduce coaches. So let him hit you with the big cascade and it doesn't hurt you. You know what I mean? Prop isn't going to work in Showdown. We're talking about Showdown. Tiff, you still there? So I read one that said that some insignia dryers make a series of beeping or buzzing noises at the end of a cycle. A dryer's beeping signal can also be adjusted, blah, blah, blah. When selected, a series of beeps will sound when the load is damp but not completely dry. This allows the user to remove clothes from the load that they do not want to dry completely. Well, that's kind of dumb. So that thing's just going to keep beeping to tell us that some of the clothes are dry. I think it's telling us that some of them are dry and some of them are not. So I don't know. Damp sensor sometimes. Yeah, it also said if you unplugged it for 60 seconds, then plugged it back in, it should reset it too. Otherwise, we'll have to look much more into it. Oh, T wants to see Tamatanga tonight. She wants to see Tama with the Tama plate. It's cool, Kid Kelly. I appreciate it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see myself playing a ton of Marvel Strike Force. I appreciate you trying to keep up with it. If it'll help you, like, I can put myself in the faction if you're trying to draw people there, but I'm not going to log in every time there's something. There's too many games to cycle through. I'm happy to play it when they're sponsoring me, but otherwise it's too grindy. It'd be like having another Champions account. I can't have all that. Trap leech. So wait, what about the Rosie plate here, right? We're not making 20 traps, but I think if we use the Rosie plate here, this would work, no? Do a submission on your dryer, we will... Does gem damage reduce affect bonus gem damage? I don't think so.
Trap again. Check the door.
Did you try turning it off and unplugging it for 60 seconds?
No.
I'll do that after. Just let it beep. It's not burning or...
See if it beeps anymore. Maybe I fixed it.
Maybe you did. Hey, all we can do is let it run.
Oh, this heating blanket feels so good coming back to. Alright.
Maybe, I mean, you did all the betting, right?
Yes.
We kind of beating the shit out of it.
It could be overheated.
Right, that's what I think it is, because you got it on high heat right now even, too. Maybe turn the heat down and turn it back on, because it's on very hot.
I did the heavy blankets. Those blankets are heavy, so they probably ran for a while.
If it beeps again, that's what we'll do next, just turn the heat down, because it doesn't have any... I took the towels and... Did you put that stuff back in?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. Give it the people's elbow, T-Unit. Hardcore match, DJ versus the Dryer. Welcome to the Superhuman TV show. This is for my juggalos and juggalettes. Mother. Alright, Tamatonga's gonna be here. That's what Tamatonga says if you didn't know. Oh, how's my Tamatonga impression? Pretty spot on, right? I know. You have 3 all hearts and no clue what to do with them? Brother, I have a list of people that use all heart plates. I can tell you, hold on, I'm going to give you some ideas for all heart. I can actually, how is this not, are you getting with me right now? I thought I was charging my phone this entire stream.
Yeah, there's stuff that's like really hot. And then there's stuff that's...
I just turned it off for a little bit.
Well, no, I think it's because there's stuff that's really wet still, but there's also stuff that's... Like,
Take the dry, yeah. I would do the unplug for 60 seconds. I would turn the heat down, and I would take the dry stuff out. Just knock it all out at once.
a lot of it's dry, though, too.
Ay. All right, where's my info people? Two Bob, are you still here? I got a question. Still beeping?
Oh, it's not the dryer!
What is it?
It's the refrigerator, but I didn't close the door all the way.
It's the refrigerator from upstairs?
Yes.
Oh my god. Yeah, it is. Oh, just turn the dryer back on. Ah! All right, my question is, and I know there's been a lot of topic about the leech gems and that. I'm not worried about buffing the effects of the leech. But what I want to ask is, if I'm going to blow up the board, and the board is all leech gems, and those leech gems are going to be purple, like this, make 35 leech gems into purple, I'd rather buff the leech gems than buff the purple gems, right? Because that percentage on Farouk is higher? Like, that's going to be a 75% purple gem damage boost ultimately, right? Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I haven't done, like, the hard numbers on that. So, again, here, like, Theory's going to be the best coach because that's a 100% gem damage boost, basically. So, this is going to be a nice little feud build here. And then any gem damage there. So Jade, that's going to be the best. This is going to be meta right here.
I kind of believe it wasn't even the dryer the whole time.
Well, it would be, but Farouk is going to be a feud build because that 2 purple MP. Let me see the breakdown here again on the MP. Oh, it's only 6. Okay. 4, 5, and I could use Santa Hogan here. Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me build mine too. While we're doing this.
Okay.
Triple purple.
So for a feud build, you could do this. And then we could still put Veer on here. Them clothes were mega hot though, some of them, so
yeah.
Probably better that we did check on it, but...
Okay, what are we doing?
Hold on, no, this Farouk is coming off of here. Boom, like that. That's a feud build right there.
Oh, but we don't need that because he's 99 MP.
But I deal in what is somebody going to do down the road. Like, I'm not trying to sell you on what he can do for the next month. I'm trying to sell you on what he can do permanently.
What's Veer under? Gem damage?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to show you the long-term Tamatanga.
I wish you could type in, like, search who you want.
Well, one thing to remember, Scon, on this is, like I was very specific on what I had asked Bob there. Because we're making 35 leech gems into purple gems. Sometimes people get mesmerized by the word trap or leech and they think that's what they should buff. Or like in this case, he makes 7 trap gems. Like, I've had people be like, well, wouldn't you want to put a trap gem trainer on there? No, because only 7 trap gems are breaking. So if you buff trap gems, it's only 7 gems. In this case, 35 breaking. Like, you know what I mean? So you just want to make sure, and whatever's going to be the higher percent.
So if I don't need woods right now, should I have Drew there?
Yeah, because yours is bronze, so that 12K is probably going to be the highest buff you can get there. Otherwise, later on, you could put that Farouk on there for 75% leech gem damage, and that's greater than 40% purple because it's 35% more. So Steiner math go right. All right, this is a feud build. We got the Tamatanga plate, and I got this is how you got your strap, right? The Rosie plate should work. We're gonna make 6 or more leech gems, so it should get 75% purple from that. I'm hoping.
Strap.
Yep, that's how I got mine. And those are Fury 2s?
Yep, and 100% gem damage.
Yep, let's see this.
Oh, my bronze versus your gold. Where you going? Oh, you're going somewhere on the road that I don't even have unlocked, I'm sure.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you should play the road. T-Unit is having a great hair day.
Oh, well, thank you.
Nobody ever says that to me.
I even curled it today. Although the curls are all falling out, but thank you.
Why is this dude squinting at me right now? Look at him. Doesn't he look like he's trying to fart?
Oh my god.
It kind of looks like he's trying to fart.
Okay.
Alright, T. This one's for you. Tamatanga.
Alright,
That's what he says.
you're going against Steiner. I'm going against...
Alright, choose 7 trap gems. Yada yada. I mean, all the yada yada.
So you're going right on...
I'm putting them up top because I ain't trying to have unnecessary cascades. Those are all boom. Look at that. Okay. Boom. This all needs to be on the same turn. This is what I was trying to show you before. Because otherwise the plates aren't going to... That plate is only active for 1 turn.
Mine didn't.
Right. So now we make 35 leech into purple. And survey says 35.
See, I don't feel like that's very good.
35 is not. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like 35 is not good either.
Alright, let's see.
He's way better with the move damage build. Even with all of that, the move damage build is better.
My 6-star bronze is... I don't even know.
You don't even know. Well, okay, 35 mil. Take that in half. That should be something like 17, 18. And then take that in half. You should be hitting like 9, 10 million at bronze, probably.
I just did my first match of Survivor Series.
And actually, it might be more like 10, 11 million because you're using a different trainer. Because you're using the 99 MP.
Okay.
I mean, 35 million turn 1 in feud is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
And you're going to leech gem heal yourself. But again, today's your birthday, Tara? Happy birthday. We out here celebrating.
He's no Kelly.
No, he's not.
I really like Kelly. Like, he's one of my, favorite characters to actually use. He's fun.
But while we're out here having some fun with him,
yeah, see, I can't
this is what you're supposed to do.
How do I see how much damage mine does?
I'm going to show you what we're supposed to do here.
Oh, this isn't the moveset we're supposed to do?
Yeah, I'm going to show you what's better. Now that I know, now that I've used the skill play, and I have the moment active, and you don't have the moment. So, actually, that is a little incorrect.
Oh, yeah. I don't have the moment.
I'll 99 MP this just for you.
I just thought I'd be a little more excited for him since I took that skill plate. Now I'm like, maybe I should have taken the crown one.
Let's do blue moves. We got... No, nobody else using no more blue move damage? What are we doing here? I could go green move damage here, but I think we just keep focusing on the blue We can put Rocky on there. Any color moves doing 50%. I like that. Blue moves 40% more damage for Ilja. Any color moves doing 40 there. Honky, there we go. Gotta put Hall of Fame Honky on there. There we go. We're just buffing out the blue move damage all we can, okay? I'm about to blow your mind. You're not even gonna believe this.
How do people have all this done already?
All what done?
All of the road.
Because it's been out for a long time. It wasn't done in a night.
But even like the matches where you gotta take like Dolph Ziggler.
I did that like 3 years ago. Those were impossible when it first came out because it was the 3-star era. When 5-star bronze came out, if you just had somebody, you know, 5-star bronze with a prop, you were winning all those matches.
I just don't want to go back and do them all.
Okay, so we needed break green, get blue here, right? Ilja's my favorite, yeah. Have you seen the screen where his face warps and it looks like he's eating himself? Who are we talking about? Who would I like to see as a zombie next month? Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Give me Zombie Jey Uso. Yeet! Yeet! Give me Zombie Logan Paul, Zombie LA Knight. Now we're talking a DJ MLC. Alright, we got nothing else for move damage over here. We don't even need nothing there. We don't need nothing in that slot. But what we need here is a takedown 2 for blue. Oh yeah, I forgot. I totally forgot about the 2, so that's crazy, man. Oh, I was trying to get the Yeeter of Worlds out here. Alright, you ready for this? Watch Tamatanga here. We get at least 4 new zombies. LA Knight and Logan Paul. We got to get a female in there, so I don't know. Who's the new female we're looking at? Tiffy time, Zombie Tiffy?
Naomi.
Zombie Naomi, I like it. Alright, turn 1. So this is deal 4 million damage already base. And increase your move damage by 100%. Now watch what happens to this other blue move. Deal 18 million damage and choose 5 green. Okay? Even though green's already full, we're using that skill plate to recycle blue. So we're going to go like that. We're just going to do 2. It's going to give us 3 blue back. Now we can hit this green move, deal 5.7 million damage, and choose 5 blue. I only need 1 blue match now.
Oh, yeah.
To fill that,
Zombie
okay.
Punk would be good.
So I did, now this is doing 8 million damage because I increased it. And now I can hit this again for 27 million damage. You with me here? This is still turn 1.
The fuck?
Yeah. Like I said.
So you don't even need the skill plate for it.
No, you don't need any of that. You just do the move damage. I just crushed that motherfucker
So I
turn
just
1.
need to get me an ultimate strap.
You need a 50% move damage strap on him and you're rocking and
The
rolling.
ultimate strap so I can put this plate on Callie.
Ooh, Zombie Chelsea! Yes! The Bleed Queen! If they name her the Bleed Queen, I swear to God, I better get my royalties this time.
The Bleed Queen. Oh my god.
They could do the Wyatt 6. That's what I think. If I was a betting man, I would say do the Wyatt 6 MLC and do zombies in spring break. That's what I would do. But here's the thing. That could backfire on you. That could be like Roman winning the Rumble instead of Daniel Bryan, right? Because people really, really, really want the Wyatt 6. But if you're telling me that we have to forego Zombies Month to get the Wyatt 6 in game, I'm going to be pissed. I live for zombies. That is my shit in this game, is Zombies Month. Zombie Piper Niven, I am down. I am down. Piper not living.
Oh.
You got to have a good name for him. You can't just have a zombie person without a great name for him. You got to be like yeah, Piper Unliving. Z Miz would have I don't know. Z Maurice. I don't know what you'd call her, but
Okay,
I'm
but
down.
You could be proud. It probably still won't
If we
happen.
could get a whole MLC that gave us 5 new Maurices, I'd be okay with it. Roman Brains, bro, they still should go. But that was my name. Still, they didn't take it. I called that before they even had a zombie Roman, and they called him something super dumb. Let's see what he's called. Let's pull up the roster screen. Z Barrett? Bro, he's about to be a zombie in real life if he gets in Drew's way about one more time. I can't even remember what they called this guy. But tell me Roman Brains isn't. This is my graveyard. Roman Brains would have been a way better name, right?
Yeah, but they don't change.
ZM Punk? God damn it, too, Bob. That's a good one. That 5 Maurice comment almost got DJ on couch detail.
But they
Yeah,
don't.
right. T-Unit's probably got a crush on Maurice, too.
Oh
Are you
my
kidding
God.
me?
But they don't change, like, their name. They just add the zombie-ish in their title.
Dumb.
So you gotta...
Can we get Zombie Ozzy then already? I like ZM Punk. That's a real good one there. Shit, I wish I would have thought of that. Who else could use a zombie in here? What would be a good name for one? I don't even know.
Rhea? What about Rhea there?
There is zombie Rhea.
Oh,
The
yeah.
recurring nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can we get Scary Sherry? That's what everybody called her in the 80s, Scary Sherry. That would just be, it writes itself. Sherry Martell, the zombie, Scary Sherry, you know what I'm saying? Z DJ, I could get behind that.
Oh, my God.
You know some other IPs that randomly, okay, when we got our first Hall of Fame character, I was on doing a preview and I said, you know what would be super dope? If just like FIFA, we could get silver and gold statues of these players too. And I was like, you know what? We could just add it in like gears and give them buffs if you get the silver or the gold version. Where'd that one go? Straight into game, all right? I didn't see no thank you DJ for the great idea. They'll probably tell you they were already thinking of it. We all know it was me, all right? We're on the second year of the Summer of Champions, right? You know what happened 3 summers ago? The Summer of DJ. And then the next year it was the Summer of Champions. The graphics looked awfully sus. They look just like mine. I got the ideas, chat. Zombie Sid. What do we call him, Zid? We do not have a Zombie Miz. I think he needs one. I just don't know what to call him. The Z-Lister. Put it in. That's my next great one. The Miz Z-Lister. That's it. I already know. It's already done. First time chat. Where's Phil? Man, these fucking people. They still come out of the woodworks.
Who's Phil?
Some YouTuber not from this game who apparently spends a bunch of money on this game, and so the people who they're not fans of him, I don't know. Apparently they still watch all of his shit, but they say they don't like him, and then they come to every social media post and stream in WWE Champions and try to drop references like everybody here should know who that is and speak out against him or something crazy. I don't know. It's really fucking weird to me that people would take time out of their day to come into this stream and talk about somebody that not one person in this chat gives a shit about. And that's all I got to say about that.
I'm like, I've never even heard of him.
I know what he's talking about because I've been doing this for 6 years and it's come around to me like a million times, so.
I wouldn't say a million because.
Oh, it has.
I still don't know who Phil is.
That's cool. Have a great night, Flex. Flexican. Hope we made your night. He's probably laughing. I got him to go off on it. Fucking losers. No, it's not too, Bob. It's not. I mean, it would be. When I say Phil, that's who I'm talking about as CM Punk.
Best in the world. Hey, I got a whole Norma mode done.
See, I'll DM you and tell you if you really don't know what he's talking about.
times.
So we got ZM Punk, Z-Lister Miz. We need more. We need more. We need at least 2 more. And some music. This is dumb. I'm having fun coming up with zombie names, too. ZM Punk. ZM Punk's the good one. You gotta have a real good name for him. You can't just come in and say ZJ to OKC. Where's the creativity, brother? We got the Tuso. I tried Uso already. Okay. The Ultimate Disruptor. That's not even... Nobody literally ever called him the Ultimate Disruptor either. He's Maverick. I don't know. I love Zombie Logan Paul. Just don't have a good name for him yet, so we can't put that in there. Zombie Bam Bam. What would they would... If they did Zombie Bam Bam, let's be honest, they would come up with the worst name, like the Undead Beast from the East or something like that. Under the Street Profits. Street Profits. Montez Ford. Angelo Dawkins. I got no good names. Under the Street. Oh, I get it now. Under the Street. They'd call him Bammer Slammer. LA Bite. Ooh, that's a good one. I like LA Bite.
That is a good one. I like LA Bite.
Oh, never mind. We already got him.
Zamdam.
Yeah, Zamanik. Yeah, LA Bites up there. LA Bites up there. How do we not have Brett was just on Raw. We can get Zombie Brett. Zombie Brett. The deadest
Eat your heart out. Bret Hart, you know.
Yeah, Heart Attack.
I like Eat Your Heart Out.
Heart Attack was the name of him and Neidhart's finisher. More created Halloween wrestlers? Facts. Sniper, I am so jealous of you. He pulled the OTC.
Oh, man.
Listen, I went all in like I've never gone before.
Thank you, Baby Ice.
And I
thought
could
you just,
not.
like, no-sold it. I thought it was a good one. Thank you. You just talked to
I thought Heart Attack was good too.
That one's dumb.
You didn't give me any praise for my name.
I thought that one was dumb.
Well, I thought yours was stupid.
Huh.
Huh.
Ouch.
Zombie Luke Harper. That's kind of rude, actually. You can't.
The blood.
I was just thinking because of
Blood.
the Bludgeon Brothers thing, and then I'm like, wait, he's actually dead. You can't make him a zombie now. That'd be really weird and
But
real.
I got that.
The Bitman.
Okay.
I mean, I just feel like George the Animal Steel kind of writes itself anyways, right? Like, he's already kind of a zombie. Elizabeth! If you want the OTC, go to your local drugstore, right? You can go to Walmart and get some OTC, bro. Zombie Solo, the Street Biter. All right, well, on that, I'm going to leave you. And I'll see you on Friday night. What we got this weekend? Feud? Won't start till Saturday? Is that right?
Saturday.
I mean, I'm just guessing. I don't know. Or is it Faction Boss weekend?
No, it's Feud.
Should be Feud, Faction Boss next
Feud.
week, and then
You
Flash.
see it right there on the screen.
Oh, yeah, Faction. Yeah, I knew that. Let's check it out real quick.
Tom is the middle guy.
I never check anything. Oh, yeah, Tamatanga.
Yeah.
Oh, for trap gem damage, see? And we all know now we're using Kali here in the middle.
Yep.
That's the great Kali
But
slot.
which one to put the... Okay, so I need to do your moveset on Tama, and then I can put the plate on Kali.
The plate goes on Kali. That's what I'm going to do, too.
Then I gotta use...
Because I don't want to use that plate on Tama. That plate's going on my Kali, and that's why I took him to gold.
Oh, wait,
And then Kali for Faction Boss.
Take that back. I can't do that, because I don't have a stupid ultimate plate for Kali.
I don't either. I got to get one. Shit!
Ugh.
Friday the 13th. Oh, brother.
The Punjab guy. Yep.
That's him, the Punjab. That guy. All right, y'all. I'm going to catch you on Friday.
Good night, guys.